Hello friends, welcome to another installment of Living the Pipe Life with me, Palm Tree Piper. And I want to preface this video by saying, I don't like Vulcanite. He'll get over it. Vulcanite is a material used in tobacco pipe stems, which we'll discuss in detail along with a little background history, and most importantly, I'll show you how to make your own stem oil to preserve and protect your Vulcanite stems. Vulcanite, also known as ebonite, is a hard rubber material made by vulcanizing or heating up rubber with sulfur. This process transforms soft, sticky rubber into a dense material that is ideal for shaping and polishing and commonly used to make stems for pipes due to its comfort, workability, and aesthetic appeal. A little brief history. In 1839, Charles Goodyear, yes, that Goodyear, discovered vulcanization by accident. As legend goes, he spilled some rubber and sulfur mixture on a hot stove and found that it had hardened and had a lot of different uses. By the late 19th century, this vulcanite, ebonite, had replaced bone, amber, and horn as a primary material for pipe stems, especially amongst English and French makers like Dunhill and Camoy. With the introduction of acrylic in the late 1940s, pipe makers also had the option of a more durable, maintenance-free material. Vulcanite starts off as latex rubber derived from rubber trees. Rubber is mixed with 20 to 35% sulfur and fillers like linseed oil or resin. The mixture is heated to around 160 to 170 degrees Celsius or 320 to 340 Fahrenheit, triggering a chemical reaction called vulcanization. Over a period of several hours or days, the sulfur forms cross links between rubber molecules, creating a hard thermoset material. Traditionally, ebonite is black, but it can also be made in shades of green, brown, or even swirled marbles. What are the advantages of vulcanite? Well, it has a more comfortable feel in the mouth, especially if you're a clencher, a little softer and warmer than acrylic. It's lightweight, balances the pipe while clenching. It's customizable, which means it's easy to work with and buffed by pipe artisans, and it's less brittle than acrylic, has a more organic feel. What are the drawbacks for vulcanite? Well, it's softer, which means it's more prone to tooth chatter and bite marks, which is particularly important if you're buying an estate pipe. The big one, and the one that really gets me, is oxidation. Vulcanite contains sulfur, which reacts with oxygen and ultraviolet light, turning the stem a greenish or brown over time. There's a popular stem oil that's been on the market for years. Comes in a blue bottle, some of you may know it, and I've used it for years. I have a lot of respect for the product and the people who make it, but I'm a DIY guy. Let's do it yourself, and I wanted to make my own. I started off with food-grade mineral oil, and even baby oil will do, but it lacks those UV protectants. Okay, it'll lubricate it, it'll give it a nice gloss finish, but it won't protect from UV light. So I Googled what kind of natural oil would be a UV protectant ingredient. Well, what I came up with was raspberry oil. Has an SPF factor between 30 and 50, which is about as good as the average sunblock you use on the beach. You can find it on Amazon for less than $10 for a 2-ounce bottle, which is plenty. A mixture of no more than 15 to 20% raspberry seed oil to mineral oil should do nicely. You can experiment with different ratios to suit your needs. This is just really easy to make. You start with some mineral oil, which I already have in a larger dropper. Using the eyedrop, let's get some mineral oil in there. And using this eyedropper here, we'll go ahead and take our raspberry oil and we will add about 1 eyedropper full. And there you go. Apply liberally with a cotton cloth or cotton ball and wipe off. Doing this periodically will keep your stems shiny and oxidation free. It also helps to keep your pipes out of sunlight. Vulcanite will remain a staple in the pipe world because of its classic aesthetics, comfort, and heritage. Despite some maintenance needs, it'll still hold a place in traditional pipe making, and with regular care and maintenance, your Vulcanite stem can stay looking new for years to come. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for more hacks to help you live the pipe life. Until next time, friends, stay smoky, stay safe, stay blessed.